click that magnify symbol.
Okay. Yeah, it came.
Yeah, these are the list of standard posting keys are available. That is nearly 76 entries we have.
Yeah.
Here you can see that like a list of like posting keys 01. 01 is for first I will explain to you that account type. Account type is we have a 4 account types as per the SAP standard. That is K means credit vendor,
D means customer.
D means debitor, that is customer, S means GL, A means asset,
Yes.
and M means materials. These are the 5 account types in SAP. Coming to in the posting keys, account types similar like D means creditors, right? Customers. But here directly they're mentioning that 01 is customer, C means customer, D means debitor. And invoice posting, because whenever you want to post any customer line item as a debit, then we have to use the posting keys as 01. Similarly, when if you want to post any balances in the credit side, then we are going to use the posting keys as 11.
11, yes. Credit memo.
Credit memo. Like if you want, like in the supplier side, if you want, whenever you want to post in the custom vendor as a credit, then we are going to use the posting keys as 31.
31. 20, yeah. I think there the 25 or and 31 is there. Debit
Yeah,
and
can you scroll down?
Yeah, outgoing payment 25.
Yes. V means vendor, D means debitor. You can see that 31 is V means vendor and C means creditor.
Yeah.
Even if you press F4, we can able to see that based what is the posting key and what is the nature of the posting keys also we can able to say that one.
Okay, here. F4.
Yeah, but you have to remember at least 5 to 6 posting keys, like common posting keys like 40. Can you scroll down? You can see that we can see that 40 and 50 also.
Okay.
40 is that general ledger. G means general ledger.
40 is here.
No, you have to scroll down. Come down. Down.
Yeah.
40 is G means general ledger. D means debit entry.
Okay. We use S for the general ledger, na generally? Actually,
generally yes for the general ledger, but here in the posting keys directly they're displaying.
The G is good actually. They have written S. There is no resemblance.
Yeah. Correct. Okay, this debit 40 means, but you have to remember, Shanta, like posting keys, minimum posting keys, you have to remember like 40, 50. 40 means debit, 50 means credit, 01 is for customer debit, and 11 is for customer credit, 31 is for vendor credit, and 21 is for
vendor debit.
Because even if you compare that posting keys, 01 is for debit, 11 is for, because you can easily remember the posting keys also. Yeah. 31 is for credit, 21 is for debit. Yeah. And coming to asset side, you have to use the posting keys as 70 and 75. 75 is for credit. Yeah. Just you go through these posting keys, just to remember 6 to 7 posting keys also fine, because this will help you in your in the interview level also. Even they will ask you that whenever you explain the accounting entries, they will ask you that what is the posting keys it will generate. Especially when they will ask is at the time of posting of GRN, accounting entries normally it will generate like inventory debit and credit will be the GRIR. GRIR, because that is the interim account we are using. What is GRIR? GRIR is goods receipt and invoice receipt, interim account. Like you can see the find posting key says 86. 86 is for general ledger, debit is GRR debit.
So good receipts comes under vendor actually, no?
No. It's not actually. We are using the one interim account, Shanta. Whenever you posting any goods received, at the time of goods received, we are normally accounting what the accounting entry will generate at the time of goods received is your inventory will be the debit. Credit it will go to the purchase account.
Correct.
Normally in the general books, but here we are not directly purchase account is for expenses, but we are not directly using that expenses account. We are keeping into one interim account that is called GRIR.
Okay.
At the time of GRIR system, what the accounting entries will generate is inventory will be the debit, credit will be the GRIR.
Okay.
And when you post that vendor invoice, that time what are the accounting entries will generate in SAP is GRIR will be the debit and vendor will be the credit. Because you are purchasing the goods from the outside of the supplier, inventory will be the debit and GRIR will be vendor will be the creditor, and GRIR is a knockoff. You understood?
Means, it is like they park it there and then again they do the transaction. First they do the invoice posting, then they do the payment posting, something.
No. Let me share my screen once again. Posting start. Accounting entries will be generated as inventory. Here GRIR will be the knockoff. Okay, next is the payment entry. Payment entry will be the vendor is debit,
bank account credit. So
now vendor also is knocked off. Now final entry will be there in our books is inventory will be the debit and bank will be the credit.
Yeah. Why we are doing all these things in SAP, we can not directly show inventory account debit to bank account credit.
No, how we can show? Because you have to show because you will not pay that based on the payment terms. It will be there for 3 months or 2 months will be there. Because when you get that invoice, after once you invoice is booked, then as per the payment terms, it should be, we are not paying that immediately, right?
Okay, so we park the amount in the vendor's account, correct?
Yes. We are not parking. We are posting into vendor account as a booking as a liability.
There is a liability. So basically we are parking because it is a liability. We have to show the amount that is for the payment.
Liability. Yes.
So till now, whatever I read in that, it is invoice posting and then the payment posting. And what Correct. Is the first one? I don't understand the first one. Why this one is there?
No, because this is for whenever you receive the goods. Because first, what is the process? First of all, when you want to purchase any goods, you will create PO, purchase order.
Yes.
because based on the purchase order only they will release the goods.
Correct.
After creation of the purchase order, once you receive the goods, you have to store in your books, right? You have to book in your books like this much of inventory has come. So you have to post one entry as our logistic books and as well as our finance books also. In the coming to logistic books, we will show that as stock.
Okay, so from the inventory it has gone to GRI or good receipts account.
Yes.
Okay. Because whatever I read in this, so the inventory account debit to direct vendor account, then vendor account to the bank account.
No, it will not be that, because that is normal. Generally, we'll post in the normal books.
Okay.
But coming into SAP, why SAP has taken that GRI as interim account is because we will book that goods receipt today, but you will not post invoice maybe today itself. Maybe you can post maybe next month, or you can post after 1 week also. But once you receive, you'll get the invoice also.
So once we receive the goods, we do the inventory debit to GRIR. Then when we do this GRIR and to vendor, means what is the stage we do it normally?
No, actually this is the transaction when we are booking is when you receive the goods, we have to book that goods inventory stock account entry we have to post. This is the transaction code we are using, that is logistic team will use. And this is this entry when we are posting is when you want to post that, when you receive the physical invoice, that time you have to book that liability, right?
Okay, when we receive the invoice from the customer, then at that time, from the vendor,
you have to book the liability. That time we are posting this entry.
Correct, we are using this entry.
And after booking the liability, we have to make the payment.
Correct. Once the payment is done, then we make the payment.
Yes. Here also we have a different transaction codes are there.
Yes.
F-58 and F-53, and there is one more transaction code also is there for F110.
F110, yes. F110, I think it's the automatic payment it happens.
Yes, automatic payment program.
Yes, APP, I think.
Yes, APP. Because if you are using that automatic payment program, we can post bulk entries in the single at a time. We can post that multiple payments.
Multiple payments we can do.
Yes, based on the due date, system will pick that all the supplier liability line items and post it.
Correct.
Because nowadays we have to suggest to the client also automatic payment program only.
Correct.
Because nowadays every customer is expecting that host to host, that is bank integration also. If you are using that F110, that is automatic payment program, SAP is providing that DME file, that is directly bank file we can able to generate.
The bank file means?
That is because these many payment entry need to be make the payment to we have to inform to the bank, right? Because we are posting the entry in the SAP, but payment done in the bank portal.
The payment is done by the bank. Once the bank is done, then only I think we are updating here.
Yes. In the bank portal, the bank team has to know that which of the payment entry has to post. For that, we are sending one file. Okay. In the file, we are mentioning that vendor amount and which is the bank account.
Yes.
We are sending this information to the bank based on our file. They're making the payments to the suppliers.
Yes.
Because everyone will expect nowadays that automation only. I don't want to go and make the payment direct using the bank portal.
Correct.
Now you are clear on accounting entries, right?
Yes. This one I am clear.
Okay. Can you share your screen now? Okay, go to SAP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
These are the accounting entries. Better we'll discuss in the SAP what are the fields and what are the terms we are using today. We'll discuss, because in the going forward, if I explain the posting keys also, you can able to recall those things.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the posting keys, but you should remember that at least 5 to 6 posting keys. But if you if you go through that all the posting also, that will be good for your interview purpose. But at least you remember at least minimum to 6 to 7 posting keys. Okay. Now you can close this. Okay. Can you scroll up? No. Good. Here only we'll explain. We can go through that some other fields. Go to F-02 only.
For general posting, it is FB01 also there, no?
FB01 also is there. Only difference is F-02 and FB01 is here default document type will come. SA.
Okay.
But the one you have to give manually the document type.
Yeah. In FB01 here F02, it comes directly. Correct.
Yeah. Screens are same only. Only thing is that here default document type will come, but in the FB01 you have to punch manually.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you click on that reference field?
Yeah.
Okay. Here in the document date, you can see that there is a tick mark.
Yeah.
Wherever the tick mark is there, that is the mandatory fields.
Okay.
In the screen, whenever it will show it as a tick mark, that is the mandatory. Without that, system will not allow to move further.
Okay.
And coming to the next is type. Type is that nothing but document type. Can you go to that SA and click on that magnify symbol?
Yeah.
Here we have a different document types out there. As per the standard, nearly 100 or 110 or document types are there. But we can create new document types as per our requirement.
Okay, can create also.
We can create new one also.
Okay.
See, for example, which starts with A, that is asset related things.
Accounting document.
Accounting document, asset postings, and accounting document AB, asset conversion. All are which is starts with A means asset postings.
Yes.
Okay, can you come down? Which starts with D means customer.
D is all customer.
D is all customer.
Yeah.
DR, DA, DZ. DR means customer invoice. DZ is for customer credit memo. And DA is customer document.
Okay.
Majorly we'll use this
three type, DA and DR.
DZ, DA. DA is especially we'll use for reversal document mainly. And DZ is for customer payments. That is customer receipts.
Okay.
But wherever that E1 is there, right, which they have created, someone has created this one. Usually that all the document types will be the alphabetic only. Okay. When you go to that K series, that is K series is all our K series for creditors, that is suppliers.
The vendor invoice, vendor payment.
Yes. Here also there is a naming culture. Naming culture is like DR is for customer invoice, KR is for vendor invoice.
It is same. The R is same for them. A is same.
And G is for credit memo, vendor credit memo. DZ is for vendor debit memo. Sorry, customer debit memo.
Customer. D is for customer credit memo.
Yes. And in the Z also you can see similar like this only. KZ is for vendor payment. DZ is for customer payment.
Customer payment. Correct.
And here K also vendor document. DA also customer document.
Customer document. Correct.
These are the, you can remember like this also, Chandra.
This I remember. Because
Okay, and can you come down to yes,
S, I think only one SC.
one SA. SA is for general posting, GL
Yeah,
document.
GL document SC.
Yes. And when you go to that R series is useful for the sales related invoices.
Okay.
That is RV. RV is for billing document. Whenever you post any sales invoice into the sales and distribution model, because we have to post invoice, right? Because always we'll prefer that customer related invoices use posting through sales and distribution model only. That time in the it will post in that sales and distribution model as well as in the financial accounting. When the financial accounting is posting, system will consider this document type as a RV. There is a document type called RV. RV related which starts with R means it has posted through sales and distribution.
Sales and distribution.
Okay, and there will be M document types are there.
Material.
Not M, W. Sorry, can you come down?
Okay.
Sorry. Which starts with the W, that is related for goods issue or goods receipt. Just now we have discussed that goods receipt, right?
Yeah.
That is that time system will post in financial accounting that your system will consider the document type as WE. And WA is for goods issue. Goods issue when it will come is whenever you want to post goods issue to the production order or some other cost center, then system will consider as per the financial accounting, system will consider the document type as WE.
So
WA, sorry.
WE that we are using it, or it is used by the other department?
Automatically it will post. We are not taking any manual things. All integration like automatically account determination will happen. And there is a one more document type also you need to be remembered, that is RE.
RE.
RE is for goods, that is invoice received. Just now we have discussed, right, like vendor liability.
Vendor liability, yes.
Vendor liability in the just now we discussed that accounting, and it's like vendor will be the credit and GRI will be the debit. That time, because that when the entry will come is when you're posting the purchase order PO invoice, that is PO invoice when you're posting, then system default will consider document type as RE.
This I'm not getting RE all these things because I'm not doing the system now, so.
Okay. No, we have two invoices we can post, right, Shanta? Like one is for PO invoice, another one is a non-PO invoice. Non-PO invoice is nothing but direct FI postings. That we can already have seen that document types are KR, that is vendor invoice. Just now we have seen. If we go up, we can see that KR document type.
KR is their document type. Yes.
That is that non-PO invoice. Because when we use that non-PO invoices, we can, if you have purchased any stationaries or small items, then directly we'll use that non-PO invoice. That is the transaction code called as a AB60. But whenever you want to purchase any goods, that time we will not use that non-PO invoice. We will use that PO invoice. That is it will route it through the P2P cycle, that is purchase order cycle.
Okay.
Because whenever you purchase any goods, you have to create purchase order, and after the purchase order, whenever you receive the goods, you have to post that goods receipt entry. Then based on the goods receipt entry, you have to book the liability. That booking the liability, system will pick the document type is RE.
Okay. Gross inventory receipt.
Yes. So what is the importance of the document type is it will bifurcate your nature of your documents. First thing, For example, based on the document type itself, you can know that this is the non-PO invoice. If you want to say that any KR document, okay, this is a non-PO invoice, and KZ is for vendor payments, and RV is for sales invoices, WA is for goods receipt entries. Based on the document types also you can see the nature of the documents. And there is a one more functionality also is there. Using these document types, we can maintain the different number series. For example, like if you want to post any non-PO invoice with the document type of KR, we can start with one series. And if you want to post vendor invoice, that is non-seller seller invoice, that time we are using the DR. That time if you maintain as a 2, then 2 series. Based on this document series also, we can able to understand the this is this series is belongs to the vendor invoice, non-PO invoice. This series is belongs to the PO invoice. Like that, based on the number series also we can maintain using
the number series you're talking about, that we are using for the account group, correct?
That is account group for GL master creation.
Yes.
Here different groups, so we can maintain. We can use that one for GL master, one for master data, another one for transactions. That posting of your, because whenever you post any document, system will generate one document number.
Yes.
That document number, how it will generate is based on the document type.
Okay.
Because all are interlinked only, Shanta. Because whenever you post or whenever you use that any particular field, then there will be action will be there. Because without document type we can't post it, because once you take that document type, system will automatically generate one document number. This document number we are assigning in the document type. That will see, I will show you in the configuration side.
Yeah, so basically apart from this K, D, S, A, M, which all document type you want me to go through properly? Because there are
so many, like KR, DR, and
R is okay, that is for the vendor, but apart from that you're saying that RE is there.
RE, next RV. RE is for vendor invoice, that is PO invoice. RV is for the sales invoice.
Sales invoice, yes.
Okay. And if you scroll down, can you go to the W series?
Yeah, because there are many W, E, and W.
Yeah, you remember like WA, WE, and WL.
WL.
WA is for goods issue. This document type when it will use is when you are receiving the goods to the production order. Then that time system will consider that document type as WA.
Okay.
And when you receive the goods from the supplier, then that time document type system will consider as a WE. And WL is for when you issue the goods to the customer. Because in the OTC cycle, how it will start, like we are going to create a sales order. After creating a sales order, then we have to issue the goods to the customer.
Correct.
That time the accounting entries will be generated, like your inventory will be the credit and COGS will be the debit.
The COGS is something different.
That is, COGS is nothing but cost of goods sold.
Okay.
That accounting entry will be generated. That time document type will post as a WL.
Okay. When you do the entries at that time, it will be more clear, I think.
Yes, correct.
Right now, too many document types.
Yes. Okay. But these document types, for example, whenever the automatic posting like GRIR or goods issue or sales invoice, will mention in the transaction code level in the configuration. That is a standard configuration only. We will not change anything, but in the automatically it will update like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions on document types?
No, it's okay because I have to remember few document types.
Yeah, that definitely. Yeah, you can close it.
Yes.
Okay, next we'll go to the currency. Here you have to update the currency. Default it will come as a company code currency here.
Again,
If you want to post other than the local currency, you have to enter manually here. Okay, and if you want to maintain the rate, for example, today's rate, if you
So here it will go, I think.
yeah, for example, you are maintaining the table level as a euro to USD, like euro to INR, you have maintained as 81 rupees. But I want to post with a different rate.
So manually we can enter it.
Manually you can enter it. If you are not enter here in the rate, then system will pick the automatically from the which you maintain the currency in the table level. That rate automatically it will pick up.
Correct.
Okay, and in the document number no need to enter. In the reference field you have to use for that invoice number updation, especially for supplier invoice. When you are posting any supplier invoice, supplier will give one invoice number.
Okay.
That number you have to update here. Okay. Not in the screen, just a reference field. Why majorly useful for this is maintaining that invoice number.
Okay, in the reference.
Yes, in the reference field you have to enter.
Okay.
And coming to, there is a translation date is there.
Yes, that we need to do anything?
Yeah, because system always pick that rate based on the posting keys, posting data.
So the posting date and document date, it's going to.
I will explain to you that what is the difference. Posting date system always pick that currency rate is based on the posting data. For example, today you have maintained that 81 rupees, but now I want to consider that previous date system has to consider, or 1st of June rate, whichever it is there, that rate system has to consider. Then if you enter the translation rate, then system will consider whichever you maintain in the translation rate, that date, whatever the rate is there, right, that rate only it will pick up.
Basically it is useful for the currency, the translation date. So that particular day, the currency rate it will pick automatically.
Correct.
Yeah, got it.
And now document date and posting date. Document date is nothing but your invoice date. You have to punch it here.
Where is document date?
The first field is document date. Document date is useful for that you posting the invoice date. You have to update it here.
So the invoice date is the document date, you are saying?
Yes, invoice date is the document date. Because in the supplier will give that one day invoice, right?
Correct.
There will be date will be there. That date you have to punch it here.
And the posting date is mostly the current date, that the
posting date always is the current date.
Always is the current date. Okay.
Current date.
Got it.
Even you have to suggest to the client, don't change any posting date, because system will automatically it will consider.
Yeah.
And sometimes customer will ask the please restrict that future date. For example, posting date system will allow for if the period is open till that month end, system will allow. Now we are in the 17th of June. Yeah. But user will post that like even 31st June they can post today's date also.
I'm not getting till 31st June.
No, for example, today we have it 17th of June.
Yes.
But user can post. User can use the 30th June also. They can use and enter as a posting data. But that will be the wrong, because still we are in the 17th of June.
Yeah.
But system will allow that even you can post for 30th June.
Well, the system has made like that, but that is not the correct thing.
That is not the correct one, but we can put that validation. That validation can write by the functional consultant itself using